This cassette tape is 20 years old. Inside it, there is a recording in which former President Dr. Apple Milton Obote is accusing President Museveni, General Museveni, of stealing his idea to run Uganda. Which idea did General Museveni steal? Let's listen to it together and we find out. But before we start, I want to let you know that I have many such historical materials, recorded materials, which I want to share with you over the next few weeks. So if you haven't subscribed already, so that YouTube notifies you the next time I put it up there, upload it, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, like the video, and share so that you are notified, and other people who might also be interested in such materials are also notified. Collecting such recorded historical materials is my favorite pastime. I have a small pile, as you can see. There are still others in the house, and I intend to share with you over the next few weeks. I intend to share with you the content of some of them, because what's the point of collecting them if you can't share with friends, really? This particular one I bought in 2001 from a street vendor in Kampala, 20 years ago. The political situation in Uganda was very intense at that moment. The two biggest political forces in Uganda were the NRM and UPC. But all of a sudden, cracks started appearing in all of them. In the NRM, Kiza Besigye broke away, saying he wants to reform the movement. Then he formed an organization called Reform Agenda. In UPC, President Milton Obote, former president, was accusing his own Secretary General, Mrs. Cecilia Ogwal, of trying to hijack his political party. And Obote had kept, some uneasy silence. He went to exile in Lusaka Zambia, but he was too quiet. But after that, he started talking. So in one of his talks, he held an interview on a radio that was called Monitor FM at that time. It is now called KFM. It's in Kampala. Hosted by a popular media personality called Andrew Mwenda. And a caller called and accused him of being too harsh on President Museveni. Anyway, let me not preempt. Let's listen to it together. Just one more thing before we proceed to listening to it. I want you to know that this tape is, first of all, 20 years old. That's a long time. Secondly, it wasn't professionally recorded. It was recorded by some excited radio fan. So don't expect, crystal clear recording from it. It's audible enough. And I've tried to put what they call closed captioning. I've written words to accompany, text to accompany the words. Okay, without further ado, let's dive into it and we listen to it together.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to Andrew Mwenda Live.
Hello, Mwenda. Thank you very much. Dr. Milton Obote, you should appreciate.
Can you please first give us your name?
My name is Jamila Chwalaje. Milton Obote, doctor, you should appreciate. For God's sake, Museveni has done a lot for Uganda today. The development we have, yes, you did. But many people lost their lives. My father died during the regime. My father was murdered. I can tell you he was a thief. He made a robbery. Let me tell you, Dr. Obote, I appreciate you in heaven for whatever he has done, for the little he has done for Ugandans. We should appreciate, work in hand, advise him, don't abuse him. Just take him as any other person you've been dealing with. Many presidents are doing mistakes. You did mistakes. We forgive you. But we are here, you are abusing this man has done.
Well,
Come back to Uganda.
Jamil, I think your point is made. Let's take another call on the line. Hello. Hello?
Mr. Mwenda,
Yes, Dr. Obote.
that lady does not know what she's talking about. Museveni has destroyed Uganda. The proper way of looking at Uganda under Museveni is that the country has been destroyed. You cannot have all the cattle in Teso and Lango and actually looted, plundered, meat, sold to Libya, Uganda. You cannot have the human rights and freedoms of the people suppressed. And you said Museveni has done a lot. What has Museveni done? Doesn't the lady know that when Museveni removed the Okello junta, Museveni had no economic program whatsoever in his head? He brought up what is called barter trade. What is called barter trade. That's what he brought as economic program.
But Dr. Obote.
And barter trade, what happened? It made people even poorer. Then in 1987, Museveni said, oh, the exchange rate was too high. 1,400 shillings to a dollar was too high. It must come down. Currency must be converted. What happened? 30% levy was put as development tax on all the money in circulation. That money was collected, and a huge sum went into the pocket of one man, Yoweri Museveni. It has never appeared in any budget. That is when corruption invaded governance in Uganda. Museveni started it and is continuing. Now, in 1987, the donor community decided not to give any aid to Uganda until Museveni proposed an economic policy acceptable to them. That suspension of aid to Uganda brought even more poverty to the people of Uganda. Imagine, madam, when you had 1,000 shillings, whether in the bank or in your home, and it came down to 700.
Well, now, Dr. Obote.
Yes. Now, then 1988, Museveni found that poverty was killing even the dictatorship. He called people who were in the Ministry of Finance during Obote's time. He called people who were in the Bank of Uganda during Obote's time and said, how did Obote do it? They told him, said, Obote published documents. Look at his documents. And now they have two documents in 1982 called the Recovery Program. They were passed in 1984 against the Recovery Program. Who did these documents? Then in 1988, Museveni published a document called Rehabilitation and Development Program. Compare what Museveni wrote in 88 with Obote's two publications. You find that the problems in Obote's publication and the members of Obote's publication are word for word the same as in Museveni's later publication. Even serial numbers are the same.
Dr. Obote, if President Museveni adopted your economic program,
plagiarized UPC's ideas, and even he has not completed doing them. And the woman said, oh, he has done a lot. Stolen ideas?
well, Dr. Obote, if
Ideas, in Obote's program, the freedom to assemble, the freedom to associate, part and parcel of the management of the economy. Under Museveni, they are not part and parcel of the management of Museveni. And you, madam, you are being suppressed, you are being made a non-entity in your own country, and you say, he has done a lot. Who are you really? Are you a human being created by God?
Gloves off there from former President Milton Obote. I would love to know what you think about those things he raised. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Please let me know your thoughts. Thank you. Till next time, this once again is Mwen Lao Dog, the heritage enthusiast based in Lao.